The law of conservation of energy states that energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transferred from one energy store to another. This means that all the energy that is currently in the universe has been there since the Big Bang. When talking about the conservation of energy, it's important to understand the idea of open and closed systems. A system is an object or group of objects where energy transfers can be observed. In a closed system, no energy is transferred to or from the surroundings. It's just moved between energy stores. This means that the total energy in the system remains constant. For example, in a sealed container of hot gas, the gas particles collide with the walls of the container. Since the container is sealed and insulated, no thermal energy is transferred to the surroundings. As a result, the total energy of the gas inside the container remains constant, so its temperature stays the same and energy is conserved. Here's another example. If an astronaut in space throws a tennis ball, the ball will continue to move at the same speed forever, unless an external force acts on it. This is because in the vacuum of space, there is no air resistance to slow it down, so no energy is transferred to the surroundings. This means that the tennis ball's kinetic energy remains constant, and the total energy of the system is conserved. In an open system, energy can be transferred to or from the surroundings. Sometimes this might make it seem as if energy is being created or destroyed, but this isn't actually the case. For example, when a bike suddenly brakes and comes to a stop, it might seem as if the energy has been destroyed, but in reality, the kinetic energy of the bike is transferred to the thermal energy store of the brakes through friction. This thermal energy then dissipates into the surroundings. Here's another example. In an open system, when a candle burns, it might seem as though energy is being created. However, this isn't the case. In reality, the chemical energy stored in the candle's wax and the oxygen from the air is transferred to the thermal energy store, heating the surroundings, while the rest of the energy is transferred as light energy. To summarize, the law of conservation of energy states that energy cannot be created or destroyed. In a closed system, energy stays within the system and is transferred between different energy stores. In an open system, energy can be transferred to or from the surroundings, but it is always conserved, never created or destroyed.